Hi pre-K friends, it's time to draw in our journal. So we're going to open up to the next blank page. Holy guacamole! This is our 18th time writing in our journal. We have written so many stories in our journals. So next to the word entry, you're going to write the number 18. If you're new to journal entries, you're just going to write whatever number it is. If it's the first time drawing in your journal, you're just going to write a number 1 there. Today's date is March 26th, 2021. Our topic for our journal today is going to be me on the first day of spring. The first thing we always draw in our journal is ourselves. So I'm going to draw me. And since it's springtime, my clothes are going to be a little different what they normally are. I'm still going to use a circle for my head. I'm going to draw a shirt that is a triangle. I'm going to color that in. And my shirt is going to have short sleeves because it's getting warmer out in the springtime. So I don't need long sleeves anymore. I'm still going to have pants on my legs though. So I'm going to draw some pants, some jeans. And in my story, I'm going to be outside. So I'm going to draw some sneakers on my feet because I like to be safe when I play outside and I like to wear shoes on my feet. Okay, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to add in my arms and my hands and my fingers, my nose, my eyes. And Miss Jen is so happy that it's spring and it's getting warmer out, so I'm definitely gonna have a smile on my face. I'm gonna draw my hair. Okay, so I said the topic of my story is me on the first day of spring. So do you think the setting of my story is going to be inside my house or outside? You're right, it's going to be outside. So since it's warmer, that means that the sun is shining more. So I'm definitely going to put a sun in my story. And that will also tell you that I am outside because we can see the sun. I'm also going to draw a tree because there's lots of trees outside. Now I've drawn trees before, but I do believe the last tree that I drew was missing something. In the fall, all the leaves fell off. And then in the winter, there was snow on my tree. But now that it's spring, all of those leaves that fell off are now going to grow back on. They're going to grow new leaves. So when I look out the window right now, I see that the trees have little buds on them where the leaves are starting to grow back. So I'm drawing little buds on my tree. That tells me that it's springtime. sometimes there's little red buds on the tree too. Okay, so far to tell me that the new season is spring, I have the sun shining, and I have a tree that has new buds on it where the leaves are going to grow in. And soon the trees will be all green with leaves. Some of the trees will have new flowers on them. Speaking of flowers, when I was out on a walk this weekend, I saw some new flowers popping up out of the ground. So I'm going to draw some flowers growing out of the grass. So here's my grass. And here are my flowers. Those are the stems that are growing up out of the ground. And on each one, there was a little flower. I have an orange flower, a red flower, a purple flower, a yellow flower, I'll do another purple flower because I really like purple. And my last flower will be orange. What else might you see outside that tells us it's springtime? I saw a red robin sitting in a tree, and it was singing a song. It was going tweet, 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 tweet. So when you hear the birds start chirping again, that means it's springtime too. So there's my little red robin in the tree. Here's his feathers. Okay, I think that's all for my story today. So in my story, I have me on the first day of spring. And how can you tell that it's spring in my story? The sun is shining. I have buds growing on the tree. I have a little birdie in the tree that was singing. And I have flowers growing. So down underneath here, I'm going to tell you what's happening in my story. This is me on the first day of spring. I see the sun shining. I see new leaves growing on the tree, and I see new flowers growing. Okay, friends, now it's your turn to go draw you on the first day of spring in your journal. See you later.